you think that the gender situation has gotten a lot better from the past to the present, or like how much more work do we have? Do you think we're close to achieving gender equality?
Absolutely. I think we have achieved equality in most places, right? There are still some industries which are likely slightly more challenging, where women face a lot more discrimination, etc. There are maybe in some of the sectors, but predominantly equality has been achieved. And when I say equality is defined as when an individual or a group is given the same resources and opportunity, right? So right now, most jobs, you have given the same resources and you are allowed to apply for jobs. There's nothing very hardly any job which says you cannot apply, right? So
Yeah.
we have come really far. We have got a seat at the table, right? So we have a seat at the table, which is the big step. We need to be heard. So that is the next step. And for that, we need people to have open mind, to accept what is being told. We overcome those biases. And that is where we say we're moving from equality to equity. Now, equity is where you have equal opportunity, but you give them the resources they need, each one needs to achieve the same outcome, right? So, and that is where these policies, flexibility of work, a lot of these things, which are not actually discounts given, but these are pathways made accessible so that women are able to achieve the same outcomes. So you're not telling, okay, because you're a woman, you can do less sales, and whereas a man will achieve this, you need to make 100 million in a corporate world, and as a woman, you just need to make 50 million. No, if you're going into a sales director role, both will have the same targets. But what the woman would need, she'll say, I cannot take a call after 6 o'clock. I will log in back at 8 o'clock because I need to feed kids. So things like that, where there's acceptance for that flexibility. And the social load, that is where the community comes in, right? We want women to change the world, go to the moon, but still come back and make dinner, right, for the family. So those things have to reset in various cultures. It has to be seen as a level playing ground, not just in the corporate world, not just in the society. It has to be at home. And children have to grow up seeing that, because real role models are at home. If a child, boy or a girl at home, sees that mother goes to work but comes back and she does all this work, she's the one who will make the dinner, she has to get the uniforms ready, then they grow up thinking that's how I have to be, right? And so that change has to happen at the home level, at the cultural fabric of the society, so that the women have they have the wings, but they're flying with a big lead ball tied to the legs, right? So you're trying to fly high, but there is this heavy thing which keeps pulling you down. So we have to ease that in this society level.